Welcome to DreamShare, a bi-weekly podcast where we talk about dreams, share dreams we've had, and figure out what they could mean. I'm your host, Sarah Strunk, and I'm here with my co-host and my brother, who, together, we both probably have 2 brain cells today. Christopher!
2 more than normal.
2 more than normal. They're working together, /
They're working overtime.
yeah, they're they're not getting paid for this.
No, they are not. Oh, dear.
Anyway, I thought it would be fun today to talk a little bit about, for our fun fact, how we remember our dreams. Because a lot of people have been asking me since we've started DreamShare, like, oh, how do you remember all your dreams? Like, I can never remember mine. So I did a little research.
Oh.
And I found out, chanté,
Oh, my
sacré
goodness
bleu.
gracious.
Now we've lost all the French viewers.
I don't think there were any French viewers.
Yeah. Well,
There's definitely not any more.
no, not anymore. Well, anyway, so I did a little research, and I found out that the chemical norepinephrine, as I like to call it, norepinephrine, that's how it's spelled, which is the brain chemical associated with memory. Wait,
Did you forget?
hold on. So while you're sleeping, that chemical and the brain's electrical activity are at super low levels. So when you wake up, it's really easy to forget because your memory juices in your brain are not really at their peak.
Your memory juices are not at their peak. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the scientific explanation.
Is norepinephrine, is that what it was called?
Norepinephrine.
Epinephrine?
Norepinephrine.
Norepinephrine. I forgot what question I was going to ask.
That's okay. Okay, my brain cell has got it. Yours can just chill for a second. But, okay, okay.
Is norepinephrine only affect, like, short-term memory, or is it both long-term memory and short-term memory?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. The article I read just said that it's associated with memory. But that's actually really interesting because I wonder if dreams have to do with short-term or long-term memory.
Yeah, because you go to bed and you have a dream and you wake up and that was, like, not that long ago.
Yeah, that's true. But then if you have recurring dreams like we talked about, then those could be long-term memories because
That's
they're bringing
probably
up.
why you remember them more. Because you've had them so much.
Man, now I feel like my fun fact has been stumped.
Oh, no. I take back my question.
No, it's okay. I didn't do enough research. That's what you get for only having one brain cell. But anyway, there are 2 possible ways that you can try to help yourself remember your dreams if you are a person who struggles with remembering your dreams. So the first way that I found was a change of mindset, where you just tell yourself before you're falling asleep at night, I'm going to remember my dream. And then if you set that intention, sometimes when you wake up, you'll remember your dream.
So before I go to bed, I go, all right, Christopher, I'm going to remember my dream. And then maybe that'll work.
Maybe. Yeah, you gotta try it. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
I mean, I agree. Because, like, if I need to wake up early for something, I'll go to bed, I'll plan what I need to do the night before, and I'll go to bed, and I'll just think, I have to wake up at 4:17 a.m.
Oof.
And then I wake up at 4:17 a.m. before my alarm. And I'm like, nice job, Christopher. I wish I was dead, but I'm awake.
Yeah, so it's all about mindset. It's like what do they call them? Not meditations, but where you look in the mirror and you tell yourself positive affirmations. That's what I'm talking about. Give yourself an affirmation that you're going to remember your dreams, and then maybe when you wake up, you will.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's not foolproof. I mean, none of these methods are foolproof, but the way that I
Like most fun
personally...
facts on this show, they might not be facts.
No. Yeah, maybe it's a fun opinion with light research.
We should probably change the segment title then.
Yeah, maybe.
Fun opinion with research.
Anyway, the second way this article described, or not described, but talked about how you remember your dreams. And this is the method that I use personally, coming from a dream expert.
Oh my
Just
God,
kidding.
get
I'm
off
not a
your high
dream
horse.
expert at all. I'm not. Although I don't have a hard time remembering my dreams. And I think it's because I use this way. So this way is that when you wake up, keep like a notepad or your phone like by your bed. And before you do anything else, like before you get out of bed, before you really like wake your brain up and like start thinking about your day, try to recall as many visuals or things from your dream as possible. When you recall your dreams, it's super distracting, like having your alarm go off. Well, your alarm needs to go off to wake you up. But like thinking about your day is too distracting. So if you can recall parts of your dream before you get into that like regular normal day mindset, then you can remember more of it.
That works for me. Sometimes, most of the time. Nah, maybe a little.
Yeah. It also works for me. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but if I can grasp onto a little piece of the dream, sometimes I can pull more of it out and remember more.
Yeah, I can do that too. When I keep my phone next to my bed, like sometimes I keep it on my desk so that I have to get up to turn off my alarm. But when I keep it next to my bed, if I wake up and remember a dream, or if I wake up and am just like, oh my gosh, that was wild, I'll immediately grab my phone and open the camera and just record me talking about it. And then I'll write it down later.
Oh.
And that helps me remember. And then it's also really funny because I have a video of me talking about my dream when I'm super sleepy. And I'll just be like, and I was like, Spider-Man? It's weird.
I think I've done that before, but with audio recording. Like, I'll just record a voice memo and, like, put it on my pillow, and then I'll be like, and then I walked through the door, but the door was made of bees.
I think we've talked about this, actually.
Have we?
I think so.
Huh. Well, anyway, that's an extra way that you can try remembering your dreams.
Use your phone. Film yourself in the morning when you look your best.
What's that thing? Woke up like this? Hashtag woke up like this.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think it was like an old hashtag. I am outdated on social media and hashtags.
Oh.
But anyway, we hope that some of those might help you to remember your dreams. But today, we want to share, as always, some of our own dreams. So, Christopher, would you like to...
I think you should go first.
Okay. Ooh, shaking it up a little bit.
And not because I'm not ready, but just because I think you should go first.
Oh, yeah, sure. Definitely. Okay. Okay. We got a whoosh.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm
Whoosh.
ready. No, you didn't give me a countdown.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Whoosh.
I was in this old house.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I feel like I was not conscious while I was making those noises.
This is a disaster. I love it.
I was in this old house, and there was a long number written on a piece of paper in front of me. I didn't know what it meant, but somehow by interacting with the piece of paper or seeing the number, I released the ghost that was locked inside. These two crazy women from the circus, who were ghosts, started roaming around the house and wreaking havoc, and there was this man who was really tough but mysterious, and he kind of lurked in the shadows. I followed the man outside, but lost sight of him. I wanted to know more about him and his ghostly friends. I approached a manhole cover and knew he was drowning inside because I could hear his voice. Water was overflowing out of it, and I couldn't see the top of his head, so I reached in to grab him but couldn't quite get a grip. I tried a few more times, until the third time I reached in, both of his hands gripped my wrists and tried to pull me under and drown me. My eyesight went black, but I could feel his gross, wet face and ghoulishly possessed eyes pressed up against mine. I somehow got out of his grip and ran back to the house and locked all the doors. It was frustrating because not all the doors could actually be locked. They kept opening even if I turned the lock. I asked my stepmom Tracy where my dad was, and she said he went to the cafe down the road. I was worried, but glad he wasn't near the danger. I turned and looked out the window, and this orange cloud of sparks was getting closer and closer to the house. The ghosts were coming upon us. I braced for impact, when all of a sudden, my dad burst through the front door,
I've got donuts!
Turned into a green spinning top and spun around the room, taking out all the ghosts. Then he told me to write down the same number +1 on the piece of paper to lock the ghosts in again.
Sarah, you do realize...
What happened to your voice?
I don't know. I'm still tired.
Oh.
It's 2 p.m. and I'm like ready for bed. I was going to say, you do realize that last week was the Halloween episode, or whatever that was, 2 weeks ago.
I know. My brain is just stuck in this haunted, possessed state.
Dang. And I'm not having any spooky dreams.
I've also been watching a lot of horror films lately.
Okay.
Which I think plays into this.
Okay, well, that definitely plays into it.
Yeah.
I don't watch any horror films.
I'm in a class right now called Global Horror, where we have to watch different horror films each week and talk about them.
You just read the news.
Yeah. Oh, God. But anyway, so last week we watched Ringu, which is basically The Ring, but it's the Japanese version that came out in 1998. And it was really good, but it was spooky. So I think a lot of this dream was based off of the girl in The Ring.
Oh, I believe you. I've never seen it, but I believe you.
Like, I think the manhole cover, like me reaching in and trying to help the person out of the manhole cover, is like almost directly from the movie because she dies in a well.
Spoilers.
Oh! Is that a spoiler?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
Anyway, she dies in a well.
Anyway, sorry if we just spoiled it.
It's been 22 years.
Yeah, you have time to go and watch that. But anyway, when he, like, the guy in my dream grabbed my wrists and, like, my eyesight went out, which was a common theme in my other dream, too. My eyesight went out and everything went black.
What other dream?
Sorry, the Halloween episode.
Yep.
But, like, I could feel, like, his hair dripping on my face and, like, his eyes were, like, pressed up against my face. And it was just, like, the creepiest thing. But that's what the lady who, like, comes out of the TV, that's kind of what she looks like.
Oh, I see. Why was my father a Beyblade?
See, I don't know that. That was a plot twist because I literally thought we were going to die. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, Dad's going to survive and we're going to be dead in these ghosts and he's going to get back and see all the ghosts and everything and our dead bodies. But then he, like, bursts through the front door and he's spinning little green spinner blade, blah, blah, blue, boo. And he just, like, takes out all the ghosts. He, like, turns them up, turns them around, spins them, and somehow that he took care of it.
Wow. Go Dad. Glad he's a Beyblade.
Yeah, I know. I was very happy. I was like, Dad, to the rescue!
Before he busted in, was he like, let him rip?
No. Anyway, it was great. It's a fun time. I think I ended up collapsing at the end.
Oh, that seems to be a thing you do.
Yeah, I always collapse. I was so tired at the end of the dream. I was like, ah.
You gotta go to bed.
I know sometimes when I actually wake up from dreams, I'm like, I need a nap because that was really exhausting.
I agree. All right. It's my turn, baby.
Your turn.
Are you ready for this?
As ready as my one brain cell can be.
All right, ready? To whoosh?
Yes.
Okay. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Oh.
Oh, we harmonized.
Yeah, we did.
Ooh.
We should be in a band. It was a cold, wintry morning, and I was just chilling in my apartment. Literally, because I was living in Minneapolis, and it was February. When all of a sudden, I'm on stage. Surrounded by cheering fans and some dudes that looked like they might be in a band. There was a drum kit right in front of me. I was sitting down. I was holding 2 drumsticks. And I thought, oh, that's weird. I can't play the drums. And then the lead singer, I assume the lead singer, walked to the front of the stage, grabbed the microphone, and he yelled, "What's up, Minneapolis?" And I thought, oh, cool. I'm at a concert. And then the lead singer yelled, "We are Black Sabbath, and we're here to rock your socks off. Woo!" And now I'm sitting there. I'm getting a little worried. Like, I don't know who Black Sabbath is, but I'm pretty sure I'm their drummer for this concert. So I looked at him and I went, hey guys, I don't know how to drum stuff. And they were like, I'll get ready. And they turned to me and they went, a what? But it was too late because I was already doing that thing where you hit the drumsticks and I was counting down and I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, you know, I see a theme here.
I don't know how to do anything in my dreams.
No. Unqualified people pretending to be qualified at things they're not qualified for. Like this podcast.
Yeah, so anyway, here's my breakdown, right?
Yeah.
It was stressful.
Ooh, yeah.
And I don't know how to play the drums, But I was learning a couple of years ago when we got Dad a drum kit for Christmas, and I thought, dude, this is a great gift because I'll also play the drums.
See, it was great because I remember you listening to a bunch of drumming songs, and you're like, Sarah, come listen to this part of this song. It's really good. It's got this great drum part. I was like, yeah, that's sweet. And then you'd go to the basement, and you'd be like, boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. And you'd be like, that's all I know.
It is all I know.
But I commend you, though. Like, a lot of people are like, I should really learn how to play an instrument or play the drums. And then they don't do anything about it. But, like, you did your research. You listened to a lot of stuff, you studied. And then you got Dad a drum set so that you could play it.
And then I was really bad.
But that's okay.
And then I moved and I couldn't play anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But to be fair, I haven't played since I moved back home either, so.
It upsets the dog.
Yeah, Edie really doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think the only other thing I have to say about it was I vaguely remember waking up and being like, oh, they want me as the drummer because I live in Minneapolis, and that was the only requirement. And I was like, that's so dumb. They shouldn't have done that.
They're checking out resumes. They're like, all right, drummer of this band and this famous band.
Oh, this guy lives close to the venue.
Oh, he lives close. Oh, yeah, we should go for that.
Oh, yeah, let's get him.
He's got a good attitude.
Can he play the drums? I don't know.
He can hold the drumsticks.
Heck yeah, I can.
Sometimes that's all you need.
But this was a dream. This was actually one of the first dreams I recorded recently. It was earlier this year, and I sent it to you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember.
I woke up and I just filmed myself talking about it for like 44 seconds, and I was like, ah! And then I sent it to you.
Yeah.
And that's how I remember it.
Hey, that's good. Everybody needs... I hope everybody can remember their dreams. A world in which we can all remember and share our dreams is a world I want to live in. Sarah for president.
Oh, God.
That was my speech.
We don't need any more people running for president right now.
No. Although I did accidentally enter a student council administration.
How do you
like
accidentally
the SCA. Do that? I sent an email and I was like, I want to be involved. And then they were like, oh, you do? And I went, wait, back.
Why are you doing this? You're already so overloaded with schoolwork. And then you're like, your essay asked you to write your teacher, what?
What?
Let's move on.
Okay. In our final segment of this very chaotic episode of DreamShare, we'll share a dream submitted from someone in the DreamShare community. So this dream comes in from Thomas, who writes, I was the manager of the boob company. We were responsible for...
I saw the subject line for this. I went to the email to read last episode's dream, and I saw just the subject. It was just like, in charge of boobs or something like that.
When Thomas sent me this dream, I started crying out of laughter. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, compose yourself. We were responsible for all the boobs in the world, and there was a backlog, so I was running around frantically in the boob factory trying to figure out why they weren't getting made. I got lost in the boob factory and could not get out, and then I woke up. So, it's just like...
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Of all the dreams we've talked about of being like trapped or chased or like stress dreams, I have no idea where this comes from.
He's in like an Amazon warehouse, but there's just boobies everywhere.
Literally, that's how I imagine it. And like, I feel like you just like, you're running through and then you like get to a certain section where it's like just shelves upon shelves of different colors, shapes, sizes of boobies. And then you're just like, oh my God, I don't know where I am. I'm overwhelmed. Anyway, thank you to Thomas for sending in that dream. If you have a dream you want to share, you can email it to us at dreams.dreamshare@gmail.com. We might read it on the podcast. Just like this one, just like we always do.
Oh my God.
This is wild. Yo, I warned you guys. We have very little brain cells. As always, check out our Instagram at DreamShare Podcast. Leave us a review. Throw in some stars if you want. And follow us for more updates and DreamShare Podcast. Thanks for tuning in this week. It was a wild ride and sweet dreams.